Alright. Hey, can you hear me? Is there audio? Dork, can you hear me? Okay, just making sure, because the red light wasn't going off. What's up, dudes and dudettes? Welcome back to Rocket League. It's been a while. Just wanted to take a break to do some Centipede, and then I had to move. Well, we're back into the saddle again. Yeah, I'm back. And you're back too. We're all back, yay! For all the people who stayed, I can't thank you enough for being patient and waiting for the next video. It means a lot to me. I've been going through some stuff lately, and I thought some Rocket League might help get some stress taken off. It helps calm the storm in my brain. Yeah, it does sound good, huh? My art setup isn't set up yet. So, I might be able to stream on Tuesday, but it might not be an art stream. We'll see. I might have to do an extra day of Rocket League. I know. It's so bad. Damn, this guy's got me good. Ooh, that's cool. It's weird. There's 2 viewers in here, but it only says I have 1. Must be a weird glitch. Bam! Yeah? Thank you, Vince. Thank you, Vince Vixen, for that cheer. Now let's get this bird. I don't know, I was saying that the other day, and I know it doesn't make sense. Forget it. And no, dork, I'm not drunk. I'm just weird. That should be a shirt. I'm not drunk, I'm just weird. Damn. There we go, now it's set itself. Now it shows we have 2 viewers in here. Hey Novice! Hey man! Thank you. Thanks for the lurk and for popping in. I finally got my setup all worked out. It's very basic right now. I'll get to the cosmetics and making it pretty later. Right now it's just a basic setup of a bookshelf and a PlayStation. Damn, I don't know what I did, but you know what, Novice, always want to make sure I have a good stream. I have an actual office now. How crazy is that? I used to just stream in the living room, and now I have a studio space. It's kind of cool. I'm upgrading. Thanks, Vince Vixen, for that cheer. Hello, what's up? I do art and games. Happy to see you all. Victory. I'm trying not to be too cocky. I know for every easy opponent there's a hard one. That came out wrong. Alright, shall we get started? Let's do our waiting game. Will I find a new match or will it pair me with a new player? I always like doing this. Oh boy. Huh? Okay. Don't call it a comeback. Hey, I like that song. Mama said knock you out. Shoot. I was not prepared. Recovery. Nice try. Almost. You should have seen the way that I twisted the trigger figure for that. What a beautiful spiral. I'm just stretching my arm. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're all staying safe in quarantine. I've mostly just been drawing, trying to stay sane. I honestly didn't want to move during quarantine, but my family's like, we got no choice, let's go. And I'm like, okay. Hey Sim, hey, what's up? Fire Goose in the house. Fire Goose is my nickname in her Discord. Should totally follow her, she's awesome. I was afraid I was going to be rusty, but I'm like, I haven't played Rocket League in 2 weeks. Can't you even tell? Because the last week I was playing Centipede. At first I didn't see the little blinky red light on the PlayStation camera, so I wasn't sure if I was getting audio. So I was like, oh shit, I hope it's getting audio. It is. Because there was one time when a person rated me and I had no audio, and it was really embarrassing. I was like, oh no. Woo! Back when I first started playing this game, I remember when there was no audience in the banisters. This game has come a long way. It's kind of funny that the audience are balloons. I actually did a student film called Balloon. Oh yeah. I have a new studio, and there's barely anything in it right now, so it's very echoey. Good acoustics. I think I could do a beatboxing video in here. I had a beatboxing phase. I'm not very good at it. Hello. Hello all, welcome, welcome. I do art and games. Art on Tuesday, gaming on Thursday, usually Rocket League, though I might mix it up every now and then. Like last week I did Centipede. Well, actually last week. I didn't stream last week because I was moving. And it was very stressful. Wow, really? This is the weirdest game of hot potato I've ever played. Woo! And the crowd goes wild. Celebrate good times. Yep. Welcome, Embers. Welcome back, Fire Crystal Embers. We shine bright. For we embrace all media, games, art, animation. We're a crew of awesome individuals. Exactly, hype! Boom! Booyah! You know what's funny is Pearl loves to be in the room with me. And then as soon as she's in the room with me, Pearl immediately regrets it. She's like, I don't want to be in here. And then she tries to get out. So Pearl's scratching at the door right now to be let in, but I'm not gonna let her in. I might work on getting a face cam for my gaming videos. I only have face cam when I'm doing my art, so... It's just easier. And obviously because of quarantine, I'm running low on pens and paper, so I might have to do digital for a while, concerning art-wise. What I used to do is I used to take pictures of my drawings on my phone, and then I'd upload it onto my computer, and then I'd put it into GIMP or some image manipulation software. I know, right? I posted a video of her howling with me on Twitter. I might post it on Instagram too. It's the funniest thing. I'll go ooh woo woo, and then she'll bark on command. It's hilarious. Alright, We'll see if we can do any more modes. Sometimes I mix it up, but I'm more comfortable with one-on-one, but we'll see what happens. Alright, let's do Rumble. Just know that when it comes to team matches, I'm still kind of getting used to it again, so I might not be very good, but we'll see what happens. Exactly. You know, you gotta suck a little bit until you can get good. I had to go through a phase when I used too much ink, and ink is all about control. Being an ink artist is all about control. There's so many times when I've accidentally smudged a paper because I used too much ink. I have to be very careful every day. So, I have steady hands. That's what this requires, steady hands and patience. Mostly steady hands. Oh, we got a fire dragon versus a fire crystal. And this is all solely dependent on how good my teammates are, too. Yeah, exactly. The thing about team matches is that sometimes Rumble is a ranked match, and sometimes they want the glory all to themselves, so they won't pass you the ball. Sometimes I have to fight for the ball, and then I'm left to be embarrassed. Sure, just leave the goal wide open, guys. There we go. I booted him away. I gave him the boot, literally. That was graceful. Exactly. Sometimes I have to play supporting player, and I don't mind that at all. Come on! What happened? Hey! What's up? Welcome. Hi. Hi. The ceiling. Good one. I'm just doing some rake matches. I usually only do one-on-one, so I might be kind of bad, but we'll see. I used to do rake matches all the time, but then I don't know. Then I stopped. Because everybody's so fast. I'm like, holy shit. When you're used to playing one-on-one, suddenly this is very intimidating. I thought I'm fast, but these guys are super fast. Boxing glove. Now I work to my advantage, or not. Shit. Jesus Christ. Alright. What I usually do when I get performance anxiety like this is I try to imagine that there's no difference between one-on-one and ranked, and then suddenly I'm good. Suddenly I remember, I just pretend I'm not playing with a team, that I'm playing alone, and that helps. So I'm gonna pretend that I'm alone. And there's no difference. There's no difference. It's the same game. Same controls and everything. Like that. Shoot. Damn it. Whoa. I got teleported. I might switch back to one-on-one. This is just too intimidating. I'm gonna have to practice alone. Practice? Yes, I'm gonna practice. Why is everybody going so fast? Jesus Christ. Damn it, how did I fuck that up? How? Ugh. Okay. I just need to calm down. I try not to be a rage machine. After like 5 years of therapy, I need to be more calm. Because my rage always screws things up. Yeah, exactly. Breathe. Yes, finally. I don't care if I get beat up. As long as I get a goal, that's all that matters. My card, meh. Not bad. And I managed to tie it up. What I usually like to do is I like to hang back and watch what everybody does. That way I can gauge what to do next. Yes, I'm a strategist. I don't like just rushing in. Sue me. Sometimes the magnet just really sucks. Like, not in a good way either. Come on! Oof. Damn it! That's a big oof. We might go into overtime. Grappling hook, grappling hook. Oh. Did you see that breakdance I just did? No. It's the amazing flying fire crystal. Now in 3D. Damn it. Ugh. My reaction time, once again, fucks everything up. Dance for me? I don't get that joke. It's all about failure, right? I have to fail a few matches before I get really good at ranked matches. Until then, I think I should go into more casual again, because it's where I'm more comfortable. There's chaos in there. Let's do casual, a few casual team matches. Or, let's see. Let's see what it gives me. Does the game want me to duel, or does it want me to play with others? So I kind of get intimidated when people ask if they want to play with me. Because I'm like, sure, you can play with me. Maybe. That was close. I was just trying to get to the other side of the goal. Hello, everybody. Ball. Thank you. There's no way I was gonna get it from my angle. Too far with it. Okay, I just need to take a deep breath and think this thing through. Sometimes when I'm in a rush, I tend to play really bad, so I'm not going to be in a rush anymore. At least when it comes to hitting the ball. I still gotta go fast because I'm playing with other players. See? Voila. Yeah, and the crowd goes wild. I need to have a cool notification that comes up whenever I get a goal. But I think you have to be affiliated to have sound notifications, which I'm not, surprisingly. Shoot. Boom! Exactly, Ben Vixen. That's what I have everybody here for. To chill out, hang out with me. It's not about numbers and it's not about notoriety, even though sometimes I do kind of worry about that kind of stuff sometimes. But we all get worried sometimes. Imp, or Mimp. And the crowd goes wild. "28 stab wounds," because it's been 28 minutes. I always say that every time it's 28 minutes into the stream. I was going, 28 stab wounds. In my imagination, that's Connor saying that and not me. Damn it. Okay. Gotta relax again and bring it back. Sometimes it's hard for me to focus. Help me find something to focus with. Yes. I don't know how I pulled that off, but I did. I knocked that. Did you see that? I Bruce Lee kicked that dude. It was actually kind of cool. I need to clip that. I don't really do clips anymore. I used to post them on Instagram, but I'm trying to make my Instagram more art focused. So I haven't posted a stream clip in forever. How long were you offline during your move? I was offline 2.5 weeks, maybe? A week and a half? I recorded the week before last week, so I've been offline for about a week. Sorry, it's hard to talk and play at the same time. I've been offline for about a week. And in that time, I've been active on Twitter posting drawings. I post 2 drawings a day. So there's always some content to look forward to. If I'm not streaming, I will have 2 artworks up on my Twitter feed. And I'm in art and gaming Discords. Come on, guys. Can't be the only one pulling weight around here. Yeah. I hope to get my art set up by Tuesday, but I might have to play Rocket League on Tuesday, too. It might be 2 days of gaming next week instead of 1 day. But we'll see. Ideally, I want to be set up with my coloring stream by next week. I hope to play with some of the Discord members that I'm with. I want to set up just a versus battle between them and not an online match. Come on. What says the 8 ball? Good job, Spicy Boy. Hello. Hi. I finally got some sleep. I haven't been sleeping much lately. I took a nap on my porch. I just laid down on the floor and took a nap. Honestly, I probably should have been wearing sunscreen, but the stress of the move was keeping me up. So if I wasn't doing art, I was liking art. I was like, ooh, that's cool. Ooh, that's cool. Aw, the almost victory that never was. That doesn't matter. So what do you think? Should I go back to one-on-one? Should we do another team match? What are you guys up for? I think I'm gonna go back to one-on-one. It's more and more comfortable. Less chaotic for my autistic brain to comprehend. Because I process everything that's going on in stage, not just with me. That's the problem with being on the spectrum. I'm processing the players, I'm processing their movements, I'm processing my movements. It gets very overwhelming. That's why I'm known as FireCrystal1092 Art and not FireCrystal1092 Gaming, because I get so overwhelmed with gaming sometimes. I love it, don't get me wrong. Spider-Man? I feel like I need to build my gaming skills up a bit more before I get into story-based games again. I used to do them all the time, and that was with you. I used to have a gaming partner. But sadly, I'm by myself now. Whoa. So, how's the weather like when you're from where you're from? Sorry. I know I need to say something, so I always go to weather for some reason. I took a communication class in school because my teachers were worried about me, because I'd always be by myself drawing. They're like, I'm concerned about you. You can't go through society avoiding people. So that's kind of one of the reasons why I got a Twitch in the first place. to share my artwork and gaming content and to practice talking to people. Am I good at it? No. But I have fun talking to you guys. Now hold on, I gotta concentrate on this dude. He's giving me grief. He's actually surprisingly good. Occasionally I'll get that good opponent that actually gives me a challenge. I've been playing this game since it came out, so I'm kind of not an expert. I still can't do that cool spinning thing that people do in the air. I have my own tricks, basically, to make up for that. Exactly. And everybody's like, why don't you use the ball cam? And I'm like, for me, it's uncomfortable. I use the arrow keys. There's arrows too, to guide you through the game. You can choose to turn them on. I gotta back up. Now where's he going? I was a few seconds too late. How long have you been playing Spider-Man? That's complicated. I had a series on Spider-Man like 2 or 3 years ago when I first started my Twitch with Nick, but then the videos expired, so I might do Spider-Man again from the beginning. I didn't get very far in the game. I defeated Shocker. That's where I left off. That's like the beginning of the game. So I've been avoiding playthroughs of Spider-Man as much as possible. But when Brian started playing it, it was very difficult to avoid it. I was like, the Connor Army is doing Spider-Man, I better watch that. Sadly, my job as an animation student keeps me busy, so I can't always make it to streams as much as I used to. That's kind of complicated, Vince Vixen. Spider-Man has the PS4 Spider-Man is not affiliated with any of the films. The guy who plays Spider-Man in the Spider-Man game is called Yuri. He actually played Sasuke and older Ben Tennyson in Ben 10 Alien Force and in Naruto. I'm a big fan of Yuri's. I'm not a big fan of Sasuke. Sorry, Sasuke fans. I just don't like that character. I liked him before he was evil. Basically. And to tell you the truth, I'm not a big fan of the whole friends to enemies trope to begin with. As a writer, I think it's kind of sad. So I tend not to write friends to enemies in my stories. But that might change in the future. We'll see. Damn it. Dang. Alright. Calm down. Think things through. You got this. Sorry if I'm making any of you guys dizzy. I'm kind of a... That's the main criticisms I get with my playstyle. They're like, you're really good, but you're making me dizzy. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Like a record, baby. Bam! Can you even pronounce that guy's name? Terrapopulation. I don't know. Dr. Peter Mellon? What? Sometimes I try to read the names out loud. Is it weird that I can kind of picture a doctor getting into this game? Especially during quarantine. This game is fun. I could play this game for hours if I didn't draw 90% of the day. My hands cramp up. Damn. I still won though. 42 minutes. We're in the secret of the universe. Underappreciated. Woo woo! Win win! You win some, you lose some, it's all a game to me. Exactly. The ace of spades. Aw. I thought I was having fun singing along, but apparently some people can't appreciate good karaoke when they hear it. Kidding. I know, right? I actually, I was exposed to Ace of Spades through Pro Skater 3. I kind of wish I had that set up so that I could skate in, if I can't skate in real life right now, I can at least skate virtually. I miss being in the skate park. I'd have to get the PS2 back from my sister. But I would love to stream. I would love to stream Guitar Hero. I was actually pretty good at it back in the day. Or DDR, or Beat Saber. So many opportunities. Not in my house. Bam! Set him up and knock him down. Mercy wing. Exactly. Celebrate good times. Let's go. Hype. If I do get an emote, the hype emote would definitely be a Rocket League one. Or should I have two different hypes? Should I have a hype for my art stream or for my gaming one? We'll see. Damn. Sorry, I need to concentrate for a second. I get so deep in talking to you guys that sometimes I forget I'm playing a game. I'm like, I'm having fun, chilling out. Wait, was I supposed to be doing something? And then I'm like, oh yeah, playing a game. Sorry if I might be a little hyper. I've been drinking some Mountain Dew. Oh, that was so close. My heart. My heart can't stand the palpitations. I am sort of worried what 5 sodas a day is doing to my health. I used to go and take workout classes. I used to do weightlifting. I used to roller skate like 3 hours a day. It makes you all wiry. Yeah, exactly. And sometimes I get like, I don't know if it's from the drawing or from drinking soda, but my like arm, I get weird pain, pulsing pain in my arm sometimes. It's like my body knows I'm depriving it of water. I win! Oh, by the way, I looked through the rocket pass of all the rewards. There's a crystal explosion. It's not red, though. If it was red, it'd be perfect. It's actually purple, but I'm sure I can change the color of the explosion. It'd be so cool. Exactly. Some channels have like reminders for health. They should have that set up. When I was fixing the bot issue a few months back. Exactly. I think there is a crystallized fire explosion, actually. I don't know if I ever got it. What's happening? Oh. I'm gonna have to refresh, I guess. The dude doesn't want to play me again. I actually have fire wristbands that match the color of my car. I don't know where they are. I like wearing them when I'm drawing because they help make my pulsing wrists feel better. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I love this map. I love the ocean, guys. You have no idea. I used to spend hours shell collecting and swimming in the ocean. Like the Little Mermaid. We're almost at the hour mark, and then we'll have to find somebody to raid, or... I know, right? It's a shame I didn't get to play it. Instead, we get the Mad Max Fury Road map. Boogie Jumpers. Nice name. Is this dude gonna do anything? Occasionally I'll get an opponent that's kind of idle. I hope not. Because then I'll have to quit the match. I don't want to play against someone who's not playing me. You know what I mean? Oh, finally he's doing something. I was like, you gonna do something? Damn it. See, this game would be easier if I was not afraid to be aggressive. I'm always like, no, after you. I'm like the nicest opponent ever. Most of the time when I demolish someone, it's by accident. But if you really want to get my competitive side out, you need to play Halo Slayer with me, because I will laser sword you in the face. Be aggressive. Be aggressive, exactly. This might be the last match, so I gotta put on my A game. And then of course you guys have to play the waiting game until Tuesday for our art stream. But I might be possibly Rocket League again. But that's okay with you guys. I'd rather have a gaming stream in place of an art stream than to have no stream. There we go. We did it. Hey, that's not nice. What did your mother tell you about pushing people? Bam! Someday I hope to be that kick-ass in ranked matches. No! Damn. Okay. Use the joystick, Kira. Damn it. And just to let you guys know that you can call me by my real name if you want. Some streamers are like, no, you gotta call me by my streaming name. You can call me Kira if you want. Super casual about it. Yeah, this might be the last match. I usually only go for about an hour for gaming. I do 2 to 3 hours for art because art takes longer. Coloring takes a long time. And I got so much art to color. I've done so many during quarantine. I think I've done like 30 pieces because I've been posting 2 a day. Almost 3 sometimes. So... Hello, welcome. How's your day? Just playing some Rocket League, it's game night. On Tuesday is when the art begins. Expert level. I just like tap it in. Homework causes brain damage. I remember that sign. Wonder what happened to that sign. My sister used to have it hung up in her office or her bedroom. I was like, wait for it. You know, it's kind of weird to say. I've never taken an online course, and for me as an animation student, I'm just too nervous. I prefer one-on-one instruction, so I decided not to do school this quarter. I kind of miss homework. Being able to draw all the time is awesome, but I kind of miss having a purpose outside of drawing. Either I'm really badass today, or that guy just really sucks. What do you guys think? You guys want an encore match, or do you want to end it? I usually end it after an hour, so... Yeah, exactly. I feel like I'm starting to get artist block because I haven't been drawing all the time. And I'm desperately searching for prompts on Pinterest. I'm like, what should I draw today? And like, I see one picture of a candle. I'm like, okay, I'll draw a candle. In a panic. And I'm hesitant to take requests because sometimes requests are like, weird. Like one time I was asked to draw Ariel from The Little Mermaid as dinner, but like not like on a dinner plate. It was weird. I was like, okay, so I did it. Weirdest drawing in my life. Bam! One of the things I like about Rocket League is the ramps, because then I can imagine me on my inline skates going up and down the ramps. That's kind of what I do when I play Rocket League. I just imagine I'm skating. And that's why my movements are so sporadic. Mike. In my experience, users that have just a plain name like that are probably usually a bot. That's right. Hype. Go hype. Poof. And another win. I'd just like to say thank you for this opportunity. No, thank you to this awesome community. I'm just kidding. No, seriously though, thank you for this awesome community. I was actually, one of the reasons why I haven't done a karaoke stream in a while is because I've been trying to find a good, decent mic to sing with, and I think I found one. So what do you guys say to a Twitch Sings day? I used to do it on Monday. What do you guys say to Music Monday? No? Yes? Yeah! Thanks, Sim! So, my socials are down below. And if you want to tune in to more art and creativity, there's more adventures ahead of you on my Instagram and Twitter. Twitter is where I post when I go live and the sketches. If you want to see the line art before the coloring streams. And I hope you create and inspire. And thank you all for being so patient and waiting for the next video to arrive. It means a lot to me. I've been going through a lot of stuff lately and I definitely needed this. So I hope to see you next time. Peace. Wash your hands. Stay safe. I will see you on Tuesday.